Okay guys, I'm coming out with another video for you guys. If you're not familiar with this is a shaft gear. Well, that's what they call it. Let's just say this is the piece that I was talking about in my previous video when I put my 32 pinion gears. And of course, the pin that goes inside, let's just take a look. This is this one. The one on the top is too small. Now this pin that goes apparently over here, this one is fine. So this piece stays inside your transmission. You have your pin over here. That gear pushes towards the pin. Now on this side you have your clutch shoes, your clutch disc. So you have your pin, you have your clutch disc that goes on the pin, then you have your clutch drum, on that you have your clutch shoes, and then on that you have your spurs gear, and then on that you got your washer spring and all that good stuff, and a nut. So that's how it goes. So this piece right over here is in the transmission, and the pin over here actually engages to this gear. Now this pin over here that is missing, thank God I was able, no, well, yeah, it is missing and there's a hole. This is one of three that I have. The other two I have to drill them out, but that's okay because this pin is the same as your tires, or you might say your wheel pin. Okay, so what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to put a wheel pin into this. Then there's a groove over here, if you can see it. Okay, so I'm going to try to make that a little bit bigger, a few millimeters, if not less, so I can use our wheel pin to go inside. This is, again, I have three of these that actually broke on me, and they all did break on a 32 pitch gear. So there's two ways of doing this. One, try to put the wheel pin and make it work that way, which it is doable, time consuming, requires tools and so on and so forth. I don't have all the tools. I mean, these aren't really expensive tools, but you know, you need tools to get things done. But it's sad because if you look at the nitro, let's say slash or stampede, this piece right over here, it's not even round, it's square. These pieces right over here, you can't even see it, but I assume there's a pin. So they figure it's a VXL brushless system or brushed system. This thing came out from from brushless and brush system, but they all have the same. They all have the same system, and you know, Traxxas kind of left it behind. I know that Team Associates, you can change the entire components of a slipper clutch, including the shaft and the pins, and the pressure plate, the shoes for the clutch are totally different. The spur gears are totally different. But again, you change the entire system into a better system. Why? Because that pin goes in there, it's a steel pin that Team Associates has. Traxxas left it with this, and we are stuck. Again, I had broken three of these. I have taken out all my transmissions apart last night, and I'm left with three of these. And I will try to put the pin inside and see what happens. I mean, you know, it is going to work. I gotta see. I already broke one bit drilling through because this is steel shaft, so it's not easy to drill. I gotta get a good bit, you know, steel bit, and go from there. And only one issue that I see, might be the space over here inside the groove inside, because if that thing is not big enough for the pin to go in, the gear is going to turn regardless, and that pin is going to pretty much start moving back and forth. So it is crucial to have these measurements done properly, because if it's not, or if they aren't, it is going to be a sloppy job, and eventually the pin is going to come out, or the gear is going to come out. You know, my son is screaming in the bathroom. But anyway, guys, so this is what I'm going to work with, and this is what I'm working for, to get the system a little bit better. If this doesn't work, I will probably end up going to 48 pitch rather than 32, so it won't rip my gears, or maybe loosen the slipper clutch, which I had it all the way in, and I was on the pavement, nice smooth pavement, asphalt. So, but we'll see what happens, and I will keep you posted, see how it works, and it is doable, and we'll just see how good my skills are. And again, that's what the hobby's all about, So guys, you got any ideas? I've seen a guy putting a 1/16 bit on the top over here, and it worked great for him. So I might go as far as that, if I'm really desperate. The guy was on YouTube and calling a mod, which, you know what, it is a mod if you made it yourself, and it improves the entire performance of the system. So I might actually go with that, the 1/16 drilling bit shaft, cut it and put it right there, so I don't have to do the steel gear modification. Alright guys, so subscribe, let me know if you have any ideas or anything like that. Alright guys, take care, bye.